Hey guys, back with another video of me speaking in front of camera. Um, the last time I made a video, it was like a while ago, and I don't really have a detailed explanation of what I want to say. But I think I'll break it down from maybe from the start to finish. But everything lately, it's been pretty. It's just getting worse, you know. People in my hall, they started gather into just even smaller groups, and it's just made it to a point where surface level talkers like me just couldn't get well with the group, and that's what I've been struggling with lately. It's just something that people don't really see often because they're too distracted with their own business. But in all honesty, I think I do deserve all of this because it has been a thing since I was a kid, and I think that's a good way to start it all off. That I wasn't exposed to, you know, playing with other mates and classmates at kindergarten because some medical conditions in me means that mom often took me outside of school to get solutions and treatments, and it happens so frequently that I kind of just lost social cues, and it's a big part of the childhood that you have to play with little kids to develop that. Well, in my opinion, and it has been always the case since primary or up to primary and until I moved to New Zealand 6 years ago or longer, and nothing really changed since. I still the way I am, and it became a problem, well, both for me and my family. I've been There's something wrong with me. I would say it's some sort of autism, or I don't know. People just kept calling me autistic, and I see the point. The the abnormal actions that I did at social spaces over the years probably explain it really well. And the way I see it, it's a very, very, very bad thing because it means I'm different, but in a bad way. And it's why people hate or just don't want to talk to me. Maybe maybe not just that. It's that I'm not really that interesting to dive deep into because all these people, they have friends, and their families have these privileges and access to just small things in the world, which means they can pick up some part-time jobs. But I'm just out here job searching for a year and a half now, and I still can't find any. And my parents kept just not even helping at all. They just complain about me not having a job. And but when I did question why didn't they help me, they just like they didn't respond at all, and don't really have a reason to dive deep further down because they are just not good people to talk with, especially when I take breaks from my semester to go back to my parents' house. All I've been getting is just no good voices from them, and really makes me really don't wanna stay at home because all I've been getting is just constant comparisons and just things about my personality, just everything that feels personal to me, they just throw it on the table and think that's okay. Um, and to top it all off, they said that I'm fucking glass hearted or something. It's like a freaking metaphor for oh you're so weak mentally that you know you react to things aggressively, and is that really my fault? Because I don't know. I don't know if it's a generational thing or not. And mom's been just everything that she said about it's so on a spiritual level, but somehow it manifested to a way that it works really baffles me. Oh, there's people talking outside, but I bet they're not talking to me because get it, I'm a fucking loser. I I just do work all day, all night. I go to gym, I started running, but I don't run with anyone because get it, they're not running with me, and that sort of stuff. And it's just so tiring. I at this point I should just you know what what I mean. But my parents have spent, or you should say tanked, like a lot of dollars so I can have some authentic college university experience, but it's not working out for me at the moment because I'm doing an engineering degree, and work piles up, and I am trying my best to balance it out, but people just it's just hard to when you don't have anyone close to you, and with the social events, they are awesome, but you don't really know these you can't it's hard to know these people deeply unless you go more frequently with them, or you just meet more often on campus. I do know I have something more to say, but I try to make myself feel better going to a going to a barber store, got myself a nail haircut, and the guy there, he's when he heard that I'm studying university and just me not getting the most out of it, he just told me to try and get the most out of it because he couldn't, and that did inspire me for a little bit, but it kind of died down. And same with running. You see just people going on to trips in a group without me knowing. And it's like when I just hop onto the table, like in the dining table, it just feels awkward. Like just any table at all, if feels like I shouldn't be in the dining hall, or maybe better deserve to be in a corner. Just can't help playing with these things. They're really fun. I know this will be a long footage because it's a single take, and it's more preferable that I do that instead of having it in cuts. Maybe all these mental issues is sometimes why I spend so long in the shower, because it's shower thoughts, but it's like bad shower thoughts of, will people really care if I just do that? But valid existing for other people's validation isn't really a purpose to live your life. So I just thought of it again. Why am I the way I am, and do I deserve it at all? I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments.